Боловсрол суваг телевиз, Jed School of English хамтран үзүүлж байна. Англи хэлний асын зайн сургуульд.
Hello everyone, my name is Edith and I am an English teacher of Jed School of English in Mongolia. This is our first lesson on English pronunciation in our intermediate TV course. Nice to meet you today. Today we are going to learn about a very interesting and special point of English pronunciation, namely the stress pattern of words. When you listen to English-speaking people, you may recognize that their voice rises and falls all the time. They pronounce some of the words louder, stronger than others within the sentences, and also they pronounce some of the syllables more loudly and strongly than other syllables within a word. This pattern of stronger and weaker syllables is called the stress pattern of words. In order to understand what we are talking about, we have to see first what the word syllable means. Syllable is the smallest unit of our speech that can be constructed by a single vowel. For example, A, E, O, I, U. Or a vowel sound, for example, A, E, I, O, I, with the consonants that surround this vowel sound, such as con, na, jan, ri, lit, etc. Let's see some examples to understand what syllable means. There are one-syllable words, for example, the articles a, an, the, or short nouns and verbs like man, go, can, eat, drink, act. There can be longer words which contain several letters, but they are pronounced with only one vowel sound and the consonant sounds which surround this vowel sound. For example, should, would, eye, nose, hand, arm, but, have, take, state, like, love, dear, bear, friend. There are also two-syllable words. For example, enjoy, honey, carrot, friendship, action, feeling, metal, river, mountain, model, baby, apple, table, little, turtle. These words, because they contain two vowel sounds, they can be divided in the middle into two syllables. There are also three-syllable words. For example, banana, holiday, medicine, bicycle, difficult, easily, everything, family, favorite, library. These words contain three vowel sounds. That is why they can be divided into three different syllables. There are even longer words like four-syllable words. For example, education, geography, biology, calculator, architecture, memorable. These words contain four vowel sounds. That is why they are divided into four syllables. If you listen carefully to these examples, you could hear that in each word there are stronger syllables and weaker syllables. The stronger syllables are louder. We pronounce them loudly, strongly in our speech. These strong syllables are called the stressed syllables. So this pattern of stronger syllables and weaker syllables is called the stress pattern of words. Every language has its own stress pattern. In English, the stress can fall on any syllable. We may stress the first syllable, the second syllable, the third syllable, the fourth syllable, but we must learn by heart which syllable is the strongest one in each and every case. We may make great mistakes if we stress the wrong syllable. Now, let's see some examples to discover how to use the stress. This illustration will help us to demonstrate the word stress pattern. We can draw a circle over each syllable to show the strengths of them. If the circle is larger, the syllable is stressed. If the circle is smaller, then the syllable is not stressed. Now, let's pronounce these words. First, without stress, as a robot, and afterwards, with the natural stress pattern. Repeat after me. First, without any stress. Holiday, Saturday, biology, understand. It sounds horrible, right? Now let's see with the natural stress pattern. We say holiday. Repeat after me. Holiday. Saturday. Saturday. Biology. Biology. Understand. Understand. Can you hear which one is the strong syllable, which one is the stress syllable? In the first cases, like holiday, Saturday, you could see here the circle over the first syllable is the largest, which means that we have to stress the first syllable. We don't say holiday, we say holiday. Or we don't say, for example, Saturday, we say Saturday. This is the stress pattern of these words. Or the third word, we don't say, for example, biology. We say biology, because the largest circle, the stress is over the second syllable, biology. Or the last word, understand, you hear understand. This large circle is over the syllable stand, which is showing that we have to pronounce the last syllable with more strength, more loudly. We say understand and not understand, for example. Yeah? Okay. Now, how can we stress a syllable? You can make it in 3 ways. By telling the stress syllable louder or higher in pitch or longer. Let's now play a game. Let's take turns and pronounce the word television, putting the stress on each syllable separately. First, television. Where was the stress? Of course, on the first syllable. Television. Okay, now let's say the second way, when I put the stress on the second syllable. Television. Television. Now on the third syllable. Television. Television. Or the last one, television. Television. But which is correct? Only one is correct, and this was the first one, when the stress was on the first syllable. So you see, television, That is the correct one. Repeat after me. Television. Then you can ask me, but why is it important to bother ourselves with this stress pattern? Isn't it enough to learn the vocabulary and the grammar well in order to speak good English? But I can tell you, no, it isn't enough. Just listen to the following dialogue. I am asking a little girl how old she is. So, how old are you? I am 13. And then I ask, very surprised, are you 30? You look much younger. Not 30. I am 13. So you see here, the little girl pronounced the word 13 with a wrong stress pattern. That is why I understood it wrongly, and I believe that she is 30 years old instead of 13. But she is only 13. So, in the word 30, the stress is on the first syllable, 30. However, in the word 13, the stress is on the last syllable, in, 13. So you see, we can misunderstand each other if we don't know the stress pattern of words. Then, another example to understand how important stress pattern is. Let's see the word present. This is a nice word, right? This word has several different meanings. What is interesting about it is that if we pronounce with different stress pattern, the word will get different meaning, and also it will belong to different word class. For example, if I pronounce the first syllable with stress, I say present, then it is a noun. If I say present, I stressed the last syllable, the second syllable, present, then it is a verb, and it means to give a present to somebody or to present a lecture, for example. Listen. Hi, we would like to present you with this beautiful gold watch. Or, hi, we would like to give you this beautiful gold watch as a present. You see, first I used the verb, present you. Then I told, give you a present. So these words are written in the same ways, but the pronunciation is different because of the stress pattern. Let's now do an exercise together. Tell the words aloud after me. Monday, April, clever, metal, honey, mountain, river, handsome, family, holiday, Saturday, favorite, everything, January. In which syllable did we put the stress? Now you can guess. It was on the first syllable. Now let's see the next group of words. Listen again and repeat after me. Enjoy. Today. Midday. July. Trainee. Begin. Decide. Which syllable has got the stress? Now you can guess. It was on the second syllable. Now let's see the next group of words. What about these three-syllable words? Try to guess where the syllable is. Banana, biology, tomorrow, 11th, vacation, December. Good. The stress was on the second syllable. However, there are many words with stress on the last syllable as well. Listen and repeat after me. Understand. Employee. 17. Japanese. Afternoon. Good. Then you can ask me, but how can we know which syllable we should stress when we are just reading a new word for the first time? That is a great help. Any dictionary shows the stress pattern of words written with phonetic alphabets. Look, here you see the phonetic script showing the stress pattern of these words. For example, holiday. You see this little apostrophe here in front of the first syllable, holiday. This little apostrophe is showing us that we have to put the stress on the syllable which follows this little mark, this apostrophe. So we say holiday. Okay, now the next word, Saturday. You see again this apostrophe, this little mark here. This is also in front of the first syllable, which is showing that the first syllable is stressed. You say Saturday. Or you see the next word, biology. You see now this apostrophe, this is in the middle of the word, it is in front of the second syllable, which is showing that the second syllable has to be stressed, biology. Or the last word, understand. Now you see this apostrophe here, it is just in front of the syllable stand. This is showing that the syllable stand has to be pronounced strongly, loudly, or higher in pitch. Yeah? Or the next word, banana. Here the apostrophe is in front of the second syllable, na. This is showing that the stress is on this syllable. Banana. Banana. Alright, let's see this table together to see how the word stress pattern changes by putting suffixes to a word. Equal, equalize, equality, equalization. In the first word, equal, the stress was on the first syllable. Equal. The second one, equalize. The stress was again on the first syllable. However, the third one, equality. The stress was shifted to the second syllable, equality. And the last one, equalization. Where was the stress? On A, equalization. Let's see the second word, nation, national, nationality, nationalization. You see, in the first two cases, nation and national, the stress was on the first syllable. However, nationality, the stress was on the third syllable, na, the syllable na, nationality. And the last one, nationalization. It was on the syllable in front of the last one on they, nationalization. Right? Okay.
Их дэлхийн хэл болсон англи хэлийг сурган хөлийг минь хөгжилтэй нийлүүлж
Хэлийг минь олон улстай холбож өгсөн.
Сурах орчин сургалт тесттэй.
Шинэлэг хөтөлбөр.
олон улсын стандартад нийцсэн
Хамгийн сайн сургалттай.
Жигтэй баярлалаа. Жигтэй хайртай. Баярлалаа.
таны амжилтын жигүүр болсон 20 жил.
Alright. I hope you learned something useful and important today about English pronunciation, the word stress pattern. I hope you will be able to use it in your speech and in your reading from now on. It was nice meeting you. See you at the same time next week. Bye.